Hey, it's Molly from makeitasadogtrainer.com and welcome to another live streamed video for dog trainers where you will have a mind-blowing business breakthrough in 5 minutes or less. So now we are going to talk about whether or not you should feel guilty for charging more. So if you feel bad for your prices or raising your prices, or if you feel like you are making dog training inaccessible to people who don't have a lot of money, or you are now becoming the rich person's dog trainer if you charge what you're worth, or something, any of those things that makes you feel a bit guilty for charging more or raising your prices, then you're in the right place. Before I dive in, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell down below this video so you don't miss anything that's coming your way, and give me a thumbs up as always because it makes me feel good. So in another video, I mentioned that I recently did a poll in my dog training marketing Facebook group. And it was about if you want to raise your prices or you want to make more, what stops you from doing it? The second most popular answer was, I feel guilty. So it's a common thing to feel bad about, to raise your prices. You want to help people. You might have even just gotten into this business because you want to help people and you want to help dogs. Coming from that place of being very kind of heart-driven about everything is a passion, it is easy to treat this business like a passion project or even like a paid hobby rather than a business because you want to help people. But those things are not mutually exclusive. You can help people often more by charging what you're worth, which I talked about in another video. So keep that one thing in mind first, is that this is not a hobby and it's not just your passion. You're helping people in exchange for money, and that is a business. So you have to treat it like one, and you have to be doing well and not undercharging, because otherwise you will burn out, and then who are you going to help? So that's the first thing. The second thing you need to remember is that people are volunteering their money for something that has an impact on the way it makes them feel on their everyday lives. It has an impact on on how they feel in their everyday lives. So they are willing to trade their money for that impact because it's more valuable than the money. So they are deciding that this impact, this outcome, this benefit of having my dog listen is worth more than the money. So that is a good thing, that they value it more than the money. But they are paying for that transformation and that outcome. They're paying for how that makes them feel. They're not just paying for your time. So the problem might be that you are viewing it that they're paying for your time, and that just seems outrageous to charge that much for your time. So you might be viewing it that way, and you also might be presenting it that way in your marketing content, in your program descriptions, in what you say when you talk to people, when you talk to dog owners about your training programs, that you're talking about it like they're trading X number of dollars for X amount of time. And if you view it that way and they view it that way, it's really hard for the value to be shown, and then that will make you feel guilty for just upping that number, because you're not presenting it in a way, or even feeling yourself like they're trading the money voluntarily for the outcome that's worth more than the money. So there's a bit of a mindset thing that goes on here. There's also strategy and marketing skills that go on here. So you might wonder now, what else impacts your prices, how to accomplish this, how to raise your prices and be able to charge more, how to do it successfully, how to do it without feeling guilty, and how to still offer smaller, less expensive options for people who want to trade time and effort and work instead of more money. So the people who are limited financially but still desperately need your help, you can still help those people. You don't have to be just the trainer for the rich or something like that in order to charge what you're worth. So you might have a lot of questions around those things. Make sure you, down below in the comments, tell me what your biggest question is, or the struggle that you're having in this area. If this has held you back, if you feel guilty for charging more, all that stuff. Tell me in the comments. Also, look at the description below this video for links to other videos that will help a ton. And as always, the greatest things happen over at makeitasadogtrainer.com. So go there right now after you finish watching this video and check out what we have going on for you at the moment. And I will see you over there.